there, Caps. This is your general July reading for all my Caps, I guess. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Please also visit enchantedsky.com. You can book a reading there, or landisenchantedsky.com. That'll go to both places. Please also visit Metaphysical Meanderings. That's my podcast. You can find that on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, TikTok, and also visit my Instagram, because I do have my Instagram is now verified. So I would like to keep that verified so you know who I am. And I don't have anybody trying to pose as me, because I've got a whole bunch of people on some of the social medias posing as me. So please be careful. I will not reach out. All right. Joke of the day. Okay. So I laughed. And if I laugh, I share them with you. Okay. So if a parsley farmer gets sued, is it okay if they garnish his wages? I thought it was funny. Anyway, so I'm going to pull your cards here. I got my Snoopy Tarot. You guys know that this deck is extremely hard to find, and I like using it. I've gotten pretty used to it. It's one of my favorites. So let's pull a card, and then what I'm going to do is show you what I'm coming up with, okay? So you must be feeling stuck in your life, right? You're feeling stuck. Now, I'm a Capricorn rising, and I'm going to tell you something. If you don't watch you might watch your sun, but if you don't watch your rising is sometimes more accurate. I know, but that I am very Capricorn about a lot of stuff. I'm that fun-loving Sag, but I'm put in charge everything type of thing. Yeah, because that usually is. And we run businesses, which I'm doing. See? All right. So let me show you the cards, okay? So I do past, present, future, the way things are going, energy around you. Okay? Okay. So they're telling you to be careful. You can't make a decision about something. And see, look here's you trying to stay grounded, trying to stay logical, and here you're being crossed with a decision that needs to be made. Now, you've been feeling really stuck about this, and you are very afraid of going forward with something. Now, this is very interesting, guys. Remember, I always tell you that the Sag and, the reading, the month before you and the month after you are sometimes very accurate, and I get quite a bit of this from Sag. So I want you to remember, this is something where you would be down and out, because it's more of a fear than anything, okay? And there's something to do, it could have something to do with movement or a car. And they're telling you to be strong and wise. This could also be, you know what? This could also be recovery from an illness or something also for some people, okay? Now, you're going to be enjoying your life. You're going to be maybe even outside. You're going to be enjoying everything because you are expecting, this is what you are expecting in this whole thing, things to go your way. Even though you're feeling a little stuck, it's going to go your way and you're expecting it. And now, the Page of Wands is a verbal message. And there's a verbal message. And in the recent past, it might even been like earlier, maybe even June, you ended something in a good way. All right. And you're just afraid a little bit is what it is. You're apprehensive. Now, you're thinking that a disappointment's going to be coming. And you might be right, because it might be something to do with money. There might be something to do with money coming up in July that maybe you owe. And you can't, or you have a decision to make, because here you say, what should I do? What should I do? There might be an investment opportunity. You don't know what to do. And you're like, what do I do? I can't decide. Now, I will tell you that the good time to make your decisions would be around the middle, towards the middle more of the month with the full moon. Okay, so take your time, make the decisions, and go with it. Because in the long run, I want to tell you, 24 to 26 is going to blow everybody's mind. And with the positivity. And right now, Pluto's no longer in Aquarius right now. It kind of leaves and comes back. I'm telling you, it's really positive coming in 24. So what you're doing is making some decisions, and I'm gonna tell you, astrology right now is really wonky, and so there's just weird things happening, and I can go into that detail, and actually I probably will be posting a video about it, but you have to understand that it's going to get better in 24. Make the decision, go with it, and don't be afraid. Okay? Because there is a major decision or a major thing that you have to get through that's coming up here in July. All right? And it has to do with relationships too. There's something about a relationship. Okay? All right. So let me shuffle this. These are the other deck. I always do the Psychic Tarot. Okay. And let me see what I get. This is an Oracle deck. Now, your third eye chakra is using your intuition. Go with that. Capricorn, you have a tendency to be very logical. Use it. Because it's going to reignite your passion. There's something going on here. See what I'm saying? This could be, maybe you're going to start a small business. You're having a conflict about it. You're mentally conflicted. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You're feeling heartache and loss. Well, it might not be true. It might be in your head. And because the truth shall set you free, and it is coming. Okay? And you're going to know, and you are going to move on. So think about this. Now, could this be a relationship? Of course it could be. I do see more a little bit more financial cards, but it could be a relationship also. I want you to be thinking about this, because remember, this is for all of you guys. There's different things happening for different people. All right? Blessings to you. Make it a great month. And how can you make the planet a better place? Blessings.